Seth was saying.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Karen Spar, Executive Vice President of the Southport Oak Island Area Chamber of Commerce. And on Faces of Commerce today, we are at Hamilton Realty Group. Good morning.
Hi there.
Good morning, Karen.
We are delighted to be with you today. So please introduce yourselves.
I'm Jack Hamilton.
And I'm Dana.
And Seth Robbins.
And what do you all do here at Hamilton Realty Group?
Well, that's a little bit obvious, Karen, but we're basically a full-service real estate company that help people buy, sell, and invest anywhere from Wilmington to the North Carolina, South Carolina border.
And I know real estate's really hot right now.
Oh,
So, yeah. And
hot topic.
yes, definitely. So what can you, what kind of advice can you give for home buyers?
Seth, you want to talk a bit about the buyer side?
Sure, we're talking a little bit about that and making, the inventory is so low that you have to have an experienced agent to navigate those waters and prepare them for multiple offers, possibly going over asking price. And I think most importantly, having an aggressive agent that's going to be working for you to make sure that they can find the right property. I'm working with some new home buyers, and that's a really tough area right now, and I think we're on our fourth home right now, and just working really hard trying to find them a property right now.
Yeah.
So
Experience just to help them get their offers accepted is what I think Seth focused on. Yeah.
So definitely a seller's market right now.
Absolutely.
So if you, but that doesn't mean you want to leave some money on the table as a seller. So what do you advise people that are trying to sell their home, other than definitely use Hamilton Realty Group?
Well, other than definitely use Hamilton Realty Group, I mean, again, you've got to be, I think, just really current with the comps. But, I've been doing this 31 years, down to 28, Seth 17.
Yep.
We've never seen a market like this. I mean, it is a seller's market all over the country. There's an inventory shortage everywhere. So it's what we're trying to do is when we launch listings, we literally try to do it on the weekends and give people till 5 o'clock on Sunday to bring their highest and best offer so that you can help that seller not leave money on the table, because, you're seeing things that just don't make sense, really. I mean, I don't know how else to say it, but it's just, you think and you look at the market and you think it's worth X, and then you get a price for $25,000, $50,000, $75,000 over that. So that we have found successful of just, we tell our seller we're going to know within a weekend if we're right. Mm-hmm. So that's important. Yeah. And then, I mean, we've been doing, you want to talk a little bit about kind of the private sale type stuff we've been doing to help people too.
Right. I mean, some of the things that we're able to do just because they are all the time working with buyers, working with sellers, talking to people, is even finding ways to put buyers and sellers together for finding a house for somebody, a match, before it ever hits the market. And it's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah. That's been a cool little niche that, again, we've never done before, but it's just, the challenge, the other challenges sellers have now is that we hear this all the time is, well, yes, we can maximize our sale of our house, but where are we going to go?
Right.
And so, again, we've had to try to implement different strategies to, maybe get them a lease back for 6 months to a year, or a delayed closing, or, it's subject to the seller finding somewhere to go. So those are, again, things that we've had to actually kind of, and I'm not saying this, we've just had to work harder during this time because it's a different market. So,
Right.
So you definitely, there's a lot of advantages to using a real estate professional in this type of a market.
Yes.
You can get burnt really easily if you're trying to do it yourself.
And some of the examples, I mean, we're dealing with one right now. Tell them an example about, due diligence, and if they don't know contracts, man, dealing with a for sale by owner or doing it themselves could cost them a lot of money.
I had a for sale by owner appointment on Saturday, and they wanted me to talk to them, and they apparently had an offer from a person they knew, and we started talking comps, and I think they undervalued their home by over $20,000, and even by paying a referral fee to an agent, they still would have come ahead, and they just didn't understand the market. And so whether they promised this person whether they're going to sell the home, I don't know, but I kind of went through that, and I explained contracts and due diligence, and kind of deer in the headlights by the time I got done.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Even paying the fee to us is so worth having the
Yeah.
problem she's going to have in a couple of weeks, I think. So,
Right.
yeah.
So you're talking about the fee to a realtor. What's the going percentage per
Well,
se?
Karen, that's a no-no in the real estate business. We
Oh.
actually can't talk about that.
Oh, really?
So fees are always negotiable.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's really something that, we're not supposed to publicly
Okay.
talk about.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, we won't talk about it because we're not going to get you in trouble today. So, Hamilton Realty Group, you've been around for quite a few years now.
Yes.
Where are you located?
Oh, we're located at 1427 North Howe Street in Southport. But we, as we said, we cover basically Wilmington to the North Carolina, South Carolina border, and our team is strategically placed in places. For instance, Seth lives up in Leland and Brunswick Forest. That is actually the fastest growing part of our county, and then the Southport, Oak Island area is the second fastest growing. So we try to, with our team members, strategically have people that are in those places too. Yeah.
Dana, what's the phone number here so they can get up with an agent?
Sure. Our number is 910-601-2344. Or if you want to check us out online, you can go to either HamiltonRealtyGroupNC.com or for some other tools of searching for properties and things like that, our other website is what'sforsalecoastalnc.com.
Oh, I like that. What's for sale, Coastal
What's
NC?
for sale, Coastal
Yeah.
NC.
That's nice. And I see the Homes for Heroes sign behind you. Did you want to touch on what Homes for Heroes is?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, it's a we're a proud affiliate of the Homes for Heroes program, and it was started right after 9/11 to actually help folks that had lost people during that tragedy and things like that. And now moving forward, how many years, it's a national organization where we actually contribute a part of our commissions back to the buyer, back to the seller, and also a portion goes to the National Foundation that is given out to grants for people in these categories that may just be down on their luck or need some help. So it covers, military, both former and current, EMTs, police, fire, healthcare professionals, and teachers.
Nice.
And so that's just a cool thing for us because we've had some wonderful experiences with people in all of those trades, and it's really an honor for us to be able to help them.
Well, we appreciate you being on our Faces of Commerce today. And if you are in the market to either buy or sell, we encourage you to go with a real estate professional and give Hamilton Realty Group a try. Thank
Great.
you.
Thanks, Karen.
Thank you.